Welcome to Zavana Tour and Travel.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Zavana Tour and Travel. First of all, let me introduce our crew. In front of you they are Mr. Fitra as your professional driver. Last but not least, let me introduce myself. My name is Ramadhani Putri. You can call me Rahma for short. It is my pleasure to be your guide. How are you today?
Great.
It is very nice to hear that. And did you sleep well last night?
Yes.
So you have collected a lot of energy to our tour activities today, right?
Yes.
I hope you will enjoy Zavana Tour and Travel. Question or request, let me know so I can answer your question or help with your request. Well, ladies and gentlemen, because our program today is going to field trip on Batu Enam, I will explain you a little about the distance from the Hotel Batu Enam. From the hotel to Batu Enam, it will take about 7 minutes. While we are waiting to our first destination, let me tell you some details about Batu Enam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Batu Enam is one of the tourist cities in Rokan Hilir Regency, which attracts many visitors from outside the region. In contrast to other tourist areas, the concept of structuring the city and its building is main attraction at the location. How to get to Batu Enam tourist cities? Rokan Hilir. To get to the Batu Enam tourist location, you must first head to the city center of Bagan Siapiapi. The Batu Enam tourist attraction was built on the outskirts of Bagan Siapiapi city as the capital of Rokan Hilir Regency. The Batu Enam tourist attraction was built on the outskirts of Bagan Siapiapi city as the capital of Rokan Hilir Regency, or more precisely in the area of the Rokan Hilir Revelie. Batu Enam was built with a concept resembling the construction of the Putrajaya Government Center in Malaysia. The concept combines the central government, tourist area, and play areas. With such arrangement, nowadays it can be said that Batu Enam is the best waterfront city area in Riau. In Batu Enam, there are many tourist objects that can be visited by tourists, such as the Culture Park, Tionghoa Museum, a Fish Museum, and the Lam Museum in Batu Enam. People also often visit the stunning icon in Bagan Siapiapi, which is the largest Regent's office in Indonesia with a typical negeri design of 1,000 plain white. Tourists often visit Batu Enam because of the beauty and the atmosphere and the museum that are often found in Batu Enam. Well, let us proceed to next place or spot, especially Museum Lam, which contains a lot of traditional Melayu culture consisting of Melayu clothing, traditional Melayu musical instruments, and many historical relics of Melayu culture from time to time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Museum Tionghoa. There are many historical relics of Chinese culture. specifically storing antique objects and also a unique handmade object from the Chinese ethnic group in Bagan Siapi-Api. Because Bagan Siapi-Api is dominated by two ethnic groups, namely the Tionghoa and the Melayu. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on Batu Enam at Culture Park. Batu Enam is a very interesting icon in Bagan Siapi-Api, which, in my opinion, every tourist should visit because Batu Enam holds many very interesting objects for tourists and forget. Tourists to know about Batu Enam is not only a tourist attraction, but also has many interesting histories about the local people in city of Bagan Siapi-Api. Well, let us proceed to next place or spot. Then there is the Fish Museum. There are many types of fish that come from the Rokan-Hilir Sea, which are not found in many other cities. Usually, tourists visit a lot of unique and interesting photo spots in the typical city of Bagan Siapi-Api. As we know that Bagan Siapi-Api is the #1 fish producer in the world. Therefore, there are many statues of fish and other marine animals that are rarely found in the Bagan Siapi-Api Sea. Not only that, Batu Enam also has a tourist attraction, namely the presence of an attractive pier to see the sunset as well the ocean in the Bagan Siapi-Api. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can easily find seafood culinary treats in this area. It's very suitable to be the first destination when you visit Rokan-Hilir because destination is very close to the sea of Bagan Siapi-Api. Its restaurant is designed in the shape of a ship. That's why Batu Enam is my best choice for travelers. Tourists should take the time to visit the best icon in Bagan Siapi-Api. Not only is the tourist interesting, but Batu Enam also contains a lot of historical knowledge and unique relics from the time to time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at dock in Batu Enam. Usually, the person who visit this place in the afternoon to watch sunset and capture the photo at a good spot while looking on the ocean of Bagan Siapi, a very beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we are in the Hutan Kota, it's a place that people want to refresh up, and that is one of popular spots on Batu Enam with benches that can hold you down and be comfortable in Batu Enam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, would like to introduce about all of traditional in Bagan Siapi-Api.
What are traditional food in Bagan Siapi-Api?
The first is the typical food made of three traditional dishes. The first, Laksmana Mengabuk, made from mango fruit and coconut milk. The second one, Sambal Belacan, made from plain rice and beans, onion, tomatoes, and last one, Asam Pedas. It's made of fish, chilies, onion, and lime.
What are traditional dance in here?
It's a traditional dance. It was the Persembahan dance. The dance in one of the dance typical of identical dancing with the proposed zero intervention to the magnificent battle. Then in process of the dance was created which will be expressed into motion and other symbols.
What kind of festival in Bagan Siapi-Api?
Festival in Bagan Siapi-Api Bakar Tongkang. The burn with ritual known also as the burn ceremony is an annual public ritual in that has become known around the world and enters the Indonesia calendar. Every year, it has been able to draw tourists from Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Taiwan to mainland China, and even tourists from France to the festival. Today annual event has been promoted by the government of downstream Rokan Hilir. As a source of tourism, it is held once a year. Each year is a festival. Thousands of citizens participating in the festival, commemorating the ancestor in finding their templates and in gratitude to the good King Onya. The cherry blotting ritual or go chakla.
What kind of ceremony in Magandijati?
And last ceremony in Batu Enam, various ceremony like anniversary ceremony of the Rokan Hilir, the Indonesia Independence ceremony, and other official ceremony that was held at Batu Enam. Thank you, my dear students.
Welcome.
I hope you enjoy all our here in Batu Enam. I hope that